will have to battle through the reduced visibility to claim.
Commence. The retros are back. Opening Vault 1. Vault 2 is being pierced by the tough shells.
And with that, we have our first elimination.
Friends on nice. Alright,
What's up, Anthony?
what's up, brothers? How was
What's
your
new
day?
with you?
What's new with me? Nothing real, man. I've just been working. I'm about to finish the book that we're publishing. That's exciting, only because I want to be done doing that every day.
Publishing a book.
Yeah, it's like, so I work for the East Greenwich Chamber of Commerce, and they are like the town. Basically, it's where small businesses or any business really, like we have businesses from like some ice cream shop that you've never heard of to like Cox Cable, and like they use the chamber to promote their businesses basically through our events and stuff that we do. One of the things we do is make a book each year, I guess. This is my first year working there, so but yeah, we're about done with that. It gets published on Wednesday, and so it's like the last week and everything's fucking stressful because it's like we got deadlines, and if we don't meet the deadline, then we pay 4 figures to, you know, basically a late fee. I'm like, shit, does that come out of my paycheck?
Yo,
It's like,
cool
maybe.
job though.
Yeah, no, I like my job a lot. It's fun. I get to design fucking artwork for events and ads for stuff. I'm gonna start a fucking ad agency because I designed a bunch of ads for the book for different businesses, and each one I was like, I put the name of my design studio. It's called Galaxy Design Studio. And I just do like creative buy, because like if you outsource like somebody to like create your ads, because you don't hire somebody like internally, then they like put their, you know, they put their copyright on it. And so I did that. I've been lacing it like this entire time, probably like 4 or 5 months now doing this. So I've got a bunch of them in there, and then like luckily I have to run them by the business owner to get them approved, and I've had like everybody I've made them for, I probably made like 10 of them. They like them. They approved them, so I'm like, you know what? Next year,
Fucking awesome.
yeah, next year I'm gonna charge these motherfuckers. Because yeah, no, you have companies that literally will be like, yeah, I gotta reach out to my ad people, and I'm like, if you know, Sheiyu, the Japanese restaurant there, doesn't have an ad person, I was like, I'll make your ad, and I'm doing it for free, basically. And I'm like, well, I guess this is how you get your foot in the door. Yeah, I guess that's what's new. Why, what's new with you? What are you doing?
I'm back in the warehouse at UPS, and I stopped driving like a week ago.
Yeah. How'd that come to be? It did it, like what? Because I don't know anything about it. I know I could
It's just
guess,
a
but
seasonal driver job. That's how you start. You go do like do the holiday season and you do the summer.
right,
Once
they
it's
just
over,
didn't pick you
on
back
the
up.
inside. Yeah,
Dang.
they don't take like I don't think they take any casuals this year.
But like next
They
year,
lost a lot of volume because of the strike that happened.
oh, there was a strike.
Yeah, there was a strike and then like a new contract that was last year. And that really fucked with our volume.
Huh.
It's like
But,
right
like-
after Christmas, there was like barely any work for the seasonal drivers.
But next year, like next season, I guess, would they like use you again and then potentially hire you from there, or is it kind of
Yeah,
just?
I can sign back up, but because I got into that accident in my car, I have to wait 12 months after that.
See, that's what I was wondering. I was wondering if that affected anything at all.
Yeah, it affects me from signing back up, so I'm not gonna be able to do it until next summer.
Hmm. That's a shame.
Yeah,
I was excited for you.
and we'll get back to it.
Yeah, you just stick with it. That's all. Plus, I bet you that means something to them if you're fucking... You know, you stick it out and you're like, hey, I want to do this, like, bad. They're like, alright, you know, probably take that into account.
And plus, next year there will probably be more volume, because hopefully we'll get a new president this year, and he'll work on getting accounts back that we lost.
President of UPS.
Yeah.
Awesome. Who gets to be president? How do you get to be president of UPS? What the fuck?
I don't know.
You should figure that out and work your way in there and become the next president of UPS. That's awesome.
It would be cool. Then if something goes wrong, everyone's blaming you.
Yeah, that is true. See, that's exactly what... So my dad works for the town of Coventry. And when I was born, it was like 2 years after. He started as a garbage man, and then he moved to recycle. And then he moved to being a mechanic, like behind the Coventry Public Library as the town works. And so he was like the mechanic on, like, you know, the plows or the, you know, the recycling trucks, all that shit. And now, because that's a union, you know how that works. Like, he's president of the fucking town of Coventry's union, and he does Parks and Rec, and basically, you don't paint field, he like tends to it. That's where he goes every day.
Yup.
And I'm like, how the fuck how'd you do that? Wow, I think that shit's
Those
cool.
union jobs, you can go anywhere.
Yeah, it's because you have like it's like an inside corporation, but it's not a corporation. It's just made up to people. But yeah, he said the same thing. He was like, when something goes wrong, everything's fucking, you have to fucking deal with it. And it's just fucking people stuff. Going to like meetings, I guess, where people go and they go do complaints and shit like that.
Yo.
And just sit up there on the board.
I haven't been to paint a field in years.
Me either. Sometimes I just want to fucking go just to like, I don't know. I don't even know what I do there. I'd go hit some balls or something, but just fucking go there. Drive by, I don't know. Spend my whole childhood there.
Honestly.
I can remember fucking after baseball games, like in the sun would go down and like we'd have our game and whatever, we'd stay after. And then we'd fucking go across the bike trail. And then you'd go up into like the woods and then into the golf course, and we'd go running on the golf course, like picking up balls. And then we'd go back to the Little League field, and we'd just fucking hit golf balls back into the golf course from the Little League field.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if you ever saw it. You ever go into the woods behind the batting cages, and there's that hobo hut.
Hobo hut back there?
You never... Alright, yeah, dude, there's a fucking... I don't know if it's still there. It probably is. There's a hobo hut. It is a straight-up homeless person shelter, like a cavern almost. And, like, when we get a batting practice, that was there forever. It was always there. You know, it wasn't like people... It wasn't like I ever saw anybody in there. But it definitely was like, there's stuff in here, like newspaper, and, like, just like somebody's been in here, like bedding for an animal, but like a person. So, yeah, if you haven't seen that before, I hope it's still there.
They're there somewhere. They're always out in the woods. They always used to camp out near the waterfall we used to go to off the bike path.
Yeah. Yeah. We haven't been on the bike path in fucking ever.
Been a while.
We used to be longboarding bike path and all the time.
Shit, I don't even know where my longboard went. I think it's in the basement.
My longboard in somebody's back, like, of the car. Actually, you want to know what?
I still have yours.
Yep, that's what I was gonna say. It was in the back of your car, or it was in the back of Brad's old car. But yeah, no, first guess was you.
Yeah, those things haven't been tended to in so long. They're probably rusty at this point.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding me. The poor things who neglected them.
It'd be cool to get a nice longboard.
Do you remember like when like you bought your first longboard and it came with like this like the stock like wheels and it was cool, and then you went and you bought like bearings and you put those on, and then like Brad's board would just fucking roll forever. To go like Zoomies and buy the fucking wheels.
I don't think I ever upgraded mine. I should have.
Oh, definitely should have. Those were fucking wonder years. Just out there living
I remember I
life.
let Marcus and Shane borrow my longboard, and they went like over a wooden bridge, and it was like rainy out.
Really?
Ever since then, it wasn't very great.
Yeah, it got like waterlogged and rusty.
Yep. I'll do something today.
It's not a bad day.
Out with reduced
It's not too cold. My window is wide open.
Yeah.
distance. At least not yet.
The arena is in perfect condition.
I don't
Like
want
get like a group of the boys and go down to Westerly.
do what? What do you mean, like the town of Westerly?
Yeah.
I like the area, but
stretch
what do
of,
you?
like a bunch of restaurants and bars and shit.
Yeah,
They're all close together.
dude. You know, like just only because I'm not trying to plug fucking East Greenwich or anything, but the East Greenwich like Main Street. That's where I
Main
work
Street,
off
hell
of.
yeah.
Dude, that's where I work off of, right? And like, yeah, it's fucking lit. Like, all right, I did that Christmas show event. I posted it in Gang, I think. But like they had a fucking laser light show, and it was like it was like a rave, like a full blown, like it was crazy. I mean, Main Street's crazy, and the restaurants are always like, I don't know. I haven't been to a lot of them. I have a fucking gift card from the chamber. It's like if you're a member of the chamber, you can buy a gift card through the chamber, bring it to the business that's a member, use it, and that business goes back to the chamber and get reimbursed. And they gave me the bonus check and a $40 gift card. I should probably fucking use that.
I'd be down to go to Main Street EG sometime.
Yeah,
I met
dude.
down there with Derek and Danielle like fucking years ago.
Really?
Yeah, did a little bar hopping.
Yeah, dude. I'm fucking always walking Main Street, just fucking taking pictures. I do the fucking photos of the events and shit. I make the signs. If you see signs for an event on the side of the road, like little like lawn signs, I make those.
Nice down there.
Yeah. The only thing I hate about doing that though is, like, you know, parents bring their kids, and I'm just like, I literally went out of my way. I made a lanyard. It says like East Greenwich Chamber, you know, my name. Because the first time I did it, I was like, dude, what's the difference between me, like someone who's legitimately, like, you know, working for the chamber and all that shit, and some dude who's just taking pictures of your kids? How do you know the difference? You don't.
Won't be feeling nostalgic about that anytime soon.
You never know the difference.
You never know out there.
Dude, speaking of you never know, one of the fucking events, it was like a Main Street stroll. So, like, all the businesses set out tables outside their business. And I'm walking, and I hear, Anthony? And I look up, and I'm like, who is this person? I have no idea. And they're like, she said, are you Anthony Andrea? I said, yeah. And she's like, hey, I went to high school. And I was like, I have no idea who the fuck this is, right? I was like, your face looks familiar, I cannot put a name to it. She's like, Marissa Pecchia. Dude, Marissa Pecchia.
Oh my god.
Marissa Pecchia put on probably 150 pounds.
What?
Yeah, it was unrecognizable. Absolutely unrecognizable. Pretty
Might be
girl.
wrong, but I think she was pregnant.
Dude, maybe. Maybe that was it. you know, because
Fucking forever.
that's what I mean, right? But like most people, like I look at that, I'm like, I recognize, even if I don't know your name, what that kid Marcus is living with, Justin, that's something. I don't know. It's just a kid like I never spoke to, but I know his face. I wouldn't know his name unless Marcus told me. But like that girl, Rebecca, I was like, "Who are you?" I had no idea who you are. And I went, "Oh yeah, I recognize you." I was just lying. I was thinking to myself, "Holy shit, you look nothing like what you looked like." Like her, maybe she had a kid. Maybe you're right. She had a kid, and she just—that's what happens sometimes. She put on some weight.
It is possible. I want to say I remember seeing that on Facebook, but now that I'm on Facebook, I can't find it.
Hmm.
So maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe it wasn't Marissa Becca. Maybe it was somebody who took over her life.
Somebody ate her and became her.
H. Yeah, man, maybe. I didn't even think about it that way. Now you say it, how would I know? Hmm.
Danger, danger. The retros
This game's so loud, rocket hurts.
Team white.
It seems they've hit a roadblock.
Oh boy. What are you up to, Kendra? Here you gaggling on some cock back there, choking your lungs out.
Watching Night Pandas, which is like a Jackass movie, I guess.
Night
It's Jackass.
Is it like the same, like
Yeah,
Jackass
same
when it
crew.
starts? Yeah. Like shows the fucking thing.
Some guys ate a snow cone with his own piss on it.
Does it have that kid? I have no idea what his name is. I know he makes music and he's got a weird like bowl cut haircut. It's a popular song.
Oliver Tree.
Yes, Oliver Tree. Is he in there? Is he? I saw him in a podcast where he was like, "I'm stopping music and I joining the Jackass crew."
What the fuck?
Yeah. How'd you know? That was good. You knew exactly what I was talking about.
Hell yeah, I do bowl cut. I know
Bowl-
bowl cut.
Man, bowl cut. The only motherfucker with one. Yeah, I guess he's releasing his when I watched that podcast probably a couple months ago, he had released the album, which is apparently his last one, and then he's done with music. Apparently he was a clown, like Steve-O. He went to clown school.
What?
Yeah, he went to clown school, like legitimately. He's a legit certified clown. Apparently it's a whole thing. Like clown schools, like fucking like where you get vetted to be a clown. Apparently Oliver Tree went to
You
clown
should do
school.
that.
Kendrick, you should, dude. You would. I think that's your calling. If you haven't found it yet, it's clown school, buddy.
That's his next journey.
Yeah, why not?
Overtime, just as I was about to head to the sponsors'
Kidding me? I wish I had the stuff to be a clown. Come on. With the res. Do it. Stop fighting ult, you idiot. It's Brian here, Brian. I love you, Brian.
They must have the movie turned up or something.
Damn. Damn, Brian. Why'd you do me like that?
He's gonna put that up his ass, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Come on, what?
Listen, you go to clown school, you can put stuff up your ass too.
Oh, he already does that.
You do it for free. You gotta get certified to do that.
Oh, he pays to do it.
We just have the last 30 seconds.
Trying to remember, there was a story I heard Steve O tell about how there was a concert, it was not NWA, not Tribe. Anyways, he went up on stage and it was like a tribute to one of their members who died. And then he like just showed the crowd his asshole. And then they got pissed and they were like, "You better fucking apologize to his mom or his foot." Fucking like got fucking pissed at him. You gotta fucking beat him up on stage.
My God.
Yeah. He's got a good podcast, Steve. You should listen to it. Should introduce
Funny,
people.
yeah, he's got a nice journey going. He cleaned up and everything.
Yeah. No, I mean, dude, he would, if he didn't, he would have died. Like, that guy was. You ever hear him tell stories about like his hallucinations? He was like deep in the fucking like doing whippets and like staying up for fucking like 7 days in a row doing coke.
Jesus.
He talks about like keep talking about seeing. You know, you can see it in his face. He's like so serious. He's like I could see people, like it was like ghosts, like people, full body apparitions walk into the room I was in, and like I wasn't scared, but they were there, and they would look at me and talk to me, and they would have conversations and pass. Like, he like tells us the story about that's what was going on in his life during like the heyday of Jackass. Like, holy shit.
What the fuck? I would never do. Actually, I don't know. I don't think I would do whippets.
Yeah, I just never really. I don't even know what it's supposed to. I just know people.
It seems sketchy.
I just know that older people do it. Like, you know, like people who drive Harley Davidsons. They drive around in their Buick convertible, 50-something years old, with their little whippet. Like, it's like made to, you know, do whippets. And then
A little wild out there.
yeah, they just crashed their car.
I remember after a rave one day, like years ago, went to Sean's house and they brought some like random people from the rave over because like they're nice people, and like they were like mutual friends of one of their friends, I guess. And we were tripping on acid, but like at one point, like the random people go out in their car and they're doing whippets. And it was just a weird time.
Yeah, right. It's like how like I feel about whippets. How I felt when I heard Paul was dipping his toes in nitrous oxide. I was like, but why? You just get like a tank of nitrous oxide, fill up a balloon, and just fucking inhale and then pass out.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's like that's how we described it. I was like, what?
No more passing out for me.
No, dude, you have seizures when you pass out. It's not safe.
I'm glad that didn't stick with me.
Yeah, I remember the first time. I don't know if it was the first time. I think it was, but I remember we were in Brad's basement doing like the trick where somebody holds you from behind with your arms crossed, and you said how you saw like the headlights of a train coming at you. That's what you said before you passed out. It was like,
What the fuck?
yeah, you saw the headlights of a train coming at you. I was like, whoa. That's one of my
I
best
remember doing
friends.
fucking salvia.
Dude, I have the video of me, Brad, Kendrick, and Marcus. Cassie was there at Jake Heyer's house
Oh my god.
doing fucking salvia, and I recorded everybody doing it. And that is a fucking trip. You just see us all young as fuck. Fucking Marcus is like fucking. He hits it. He falls down on his butt. He looks around. He's like, "Help! Help! Help! No shit! Help me!"
Oh, dude, it was terrifying.
Terribly horrible. And then I remember it so vividly. Brad did it. He's like, "Oh, it's fucking, all fucked up." And he's like, "Dude, I was in a room, and it was like." He was describing it as if like, "Don't touch me, I'm scared." That kind of room. And there was a pink bird there with an apron on. And when he said in the video, I was like, "That's exactly how I remembered him telling the story." It just scared me. There's some wild
Salvia
children.
again.
No. Nah. That was
They just sold that in stores.
Salvia in K2. Never did K2.
I think I did K2 once,
It was just fake weed, right?
pretty much.
Yeah. It's Salvia, though. In Joe Rogan podcast, he was talking about it. And he's like, it's just one of the most intense, like very short. But he said that he knew a guy who did Salvia. And when he came out, he was like, "I lived 10 years." And he described this life that he had. He said it was like about 10 years where he like had this whole other life. And like he was only like fucking out for like 25 seconds or whatever.
What the
But
fuck?
yeah, he's like, I can't believe that you just fucking buy that shit. It's one of the most potent fucking, not psychotics. The fuck's it called? You know what I'm talking about?
Psychedelics.
Psychedelics. I don't know. I couldn't think of it. Yeah, I think it's what made me. I can't remember. That's what made me fucking watch that video. I have that in my Google Photos. One day, I think I think to myself, what am I gonna do with these videos, these pictures? It's got like random ass pictures of you, like just like when we went over your house and walked in your room, and I just had my phone out and just took a picture of you. And I'm gonna make a fucking PowerPoint of like the boys through the years.
I love it.
Right? That'd be pretty cool.
Oh shit, now we're watching Rugrats in Paris.
Go with Reptar, he's in fucking Paris. I was not a Rugrats fan. But it was on. Definitely was on. Was
I
it?
forget the show, but I like the movie.
Yeah, I remember the movie. I don't ever remember being like, I want to watch Rugrats today, mommy.
I like it. That's the way. I like I can't mother and mer. You're like family to me, Finster. It fell off a truck. Yo, she just robbed a motherfucker like the Godfather. It fell off a truck.
Damn, second place.
Damn, that's pretty fucking nice.
What's happening?
Damn, Chucky, poor G.
What's